Hey all, this Rick Keyes Music Caravan. Hey all, this Rick Keyes. I may be repeating myself. Rick Keyes Music Caravan, and you're in Rick Keyes country here in Oathside, California. Still sporting that mustache, getting a little bit longer. So anyway, I got my cool hat on, my Rick Keyes cool hat. Let me see if that's proper. How about no? Whoa. Whoa, like that. That's fine. All right. So, what are we going to do today? A lot of stuff going on here in Oathside, California. You can see in the background a lot of things going on. But before we get to that exciting event, let's start off with some music that I just chose today. It's about COVID. So these are songs that came out in 2020. And some of them have songs related to the harshness or the all the problems we had to go through with COVID, like having everything delivered and wearing masks and the whole shot. But we're going to start off with one of my favorite young piano players. His name is Ben Levin, and this is Carry Out or Delivery. That was his album in 2020. It was really good. A couple of cool songs on there. Then we're going to go to Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band. How big is it? Pretty damn big. So dance songs for hard times, the 2020 also, and as you can see, it was on my top blues album releases for 2021. Okay, so that's that. We're going to start off with a little history, the COVID craze, the communist COVID craze. We know where it came from. We can't say the name because they're protected. But anyway, so at Rick Keyes Music Caravan, we got some really important shows coming up here in Oathside, California at Coomber's Craft Wines. But before they play there, the Nick Moss Band is going to be playing at Gator by the Bay. So I think they're the headliner. Make sure you guys get your tickets and try to see them if you're in San Diego. So I'm going to be playing some Nick Moss Band songs just to get you acquainted with them if you've never heard them before. Oh, by the way, if you're new to the Rick Keyes Music Caravan, especially you from Pakistan and from India, and I think we're getting some people from Japan and the Philippines, USA, you're kind of like lagging behind. You guys, I know you're all messed up here in the United States with protesting and all that kind of stuff, but come to the Rick Keyes Music Caravan. India's learned their lesson. They know that the show is great, and so is Pakistan. So anyway, Nick Moss Band, they are coming to Gator by the Bay, as I said, but they are also coming to Coomber's Craft Wines in Oathside, California. So I'm going to be playing some music from that one. This was one of the earlier ones, The High Cost of Low Living. A lot of high costs going on here in Oathside, California, and in the country of the United States. Well, it is still a country. Another one right after that last one I showed you, Nick Moss Band, Lucky Guy. And I am a lucky guy, Rick Keyes. I'm a very lucky guy that I am able to get great new music, blues music, and have a YouTube show with people that love me throughout the world. I am an internationally known on-air personality, and thank you very much, India and Pakistan. For all you other countries, pick up the pace. So anyway, there was a song in here by Nick Moss Band that led to, what was it called? I can't read it. But anyway, so it had a song about someone howling, and so I had to play Howlin' Wolf, a couple classic songs from Howlin' Wolf. Here's another one. Wish I would have seen him while he was still alive. Never did. Okay, so Howlin' Wolf, and then this is a release, their latest release from the Nick Moss Band, who I did mention they're playing at Gator by the Bay in San Diego, and they're also going to be appearing at Coomber's Craft Wines in Oceanside. So this is their latest CD. It's called Get Your Back Into It, and Nick Moss Band featuring Dennis Grunling. So they are going to be there, and that one, this release from 2023, actually made it to my Rick Keyes Music Caravan Top Blues Release albums for 2023. It's hard to say. Here's kind of a cool one. There's a song in here from Carolyn Wonderland, and she plays it. I think it's a lap steel on the song, but she's another new Alligator record label artist that recently joined, along with others. And Carolyn Wonderland was actually the guitar player for the John Mayall group recently. And you know about John Mayall, just about every known great guitar player played on John Mayall's group. So Carolyn Wonderland was one of the last one. Who they got now, I'm not sure, but I am sure about this. I found this at a thrift store, Black Pumas, and I think it's from 2021, somewhere around there. Super good. I never heard it before, and that's why I do like to shop for CDs at thrift stores, because occasionally you find a treasure, and that is a treasure. Rick Berthod, he's got a couple releases here that I want to show you. This one's called Peripheral Visions, and Rick Berthod is also coming Saturday all the way from Vegas to come visit Rick Keyes in Rick Keyes Country and all the cool people in Osai, California. Here's another Rick Berthod song or CD, tribute to Peter Green. So he's got some really cool music on that. Last but not least, another person coming to Coomber's Craft Wines in Osai, California is Rob Stone. He was already here recently, and I would hope that this time that more people show up to come see Rob Stone. And he's got a song in there that you're going to like. So Rob Stone, I don't have the exact date, but it's in May, and it's after those two other fellows. So check it out. Coomber's Craft Wines. You can call if you don't have the schedule, but if I don't want to give you the wrong day, and then you guys get pissed off at me. So anyway, all right. So now there's a lot of stuff going on here in Oceanside, California. Let me see if we can figure this out now. Okay, I think it's better to do it this way until I get a cameraman. But hey, this is all I got. So, okay, so this is Rick Keyes, and you are in Rick Keyes country. And so here's kind of some of the things going on. All right, so see there. All right, so you guys all recall Keyes was having problems with his penis, or penile problems, PP. So anyway, well, he was rushed to the hospital, but the hospital couldn't do anything for him. So he still has this massive problem with an erection that he can't get rid of. So he's trying. So he's trying to make a deal with the witch. The Wicked Witch is pretty smart. She can do a lot of things. So anyway, here's what happened to you guys. Don't believe me that see that butterfly? That butterfly is actually hiding the issue that Keyes has. As you see, he's got a big long dong that's hard and strong, and he can't get rid of it. It just stays that way all the time. So anyway, that's the big issue that we're trying to get a cure for. Thank you, Butterfly, for helping there. All right, so Keyes. So Keyes is a binary. No, it's a non-binary. Keyes is a non-binary. Not sure if it's a leprechaun, a human being, or an alien from outer space. And that is Witch Keyes. Witch Keyes is a binary, apparently, because she is just a witch, nothing else but a witch, and she's a pretty good damn witch. Okay, so, but she was able to fix some problems here with her magic. So, but the problem is Witch Keyes really wants to go to bed with Keyes, especially now that he's got that torpedo for a penis. She's really interested. You see that big smile on her face, but it just wants it to go down. He can't handle it anymore like that long and hard. So he is making a deal with Witch Keyes. So Witch Keyes said, if you wear these Brandon or Joe Brandon ice cream glasses, because Witch Keyes doesn't like Brandon, if you wear these ice cream glasses, and I will trade you for the Keyes Kool earrings. Remember the gnome earrings? All right, so that's kind of what's going on there. But she's a binary, just a witch, and she's kind of warming up her little area down there for hopefully some of that. But okay, so that's what's going on with it. All right, now here, over here, you can see. Hold on, over here, a lot going on over here too. If you guys remember the Chinese spy balloon, well, the Chinese spy balloon is actually gone now because Keyes made a deal with the Chinese saying that there was Brandon classified ads in his trailer. So he cut a deal with the Chinese spy balloon. They gave him some money, took away that balloon, and actually, Keyes was able to buy a bigger teardrop. So anyway, as you know, Keyes is a non-binary. Used to be called What Keys, but Keyes, not sure if it's a Twitter bird, an insect, or an airplane. So when Elon changed the name of Twitter to X, it really screwed up for what? So changed its name to Keyes. So that's Keyes. And remember the aliens from outer space? They were kind of checking out the Chinese spy balloon. So they're kind of checking out such a big bird or it or whatever it is. They're checking Keyes out. All right, so that's what's happening there. Oh, interesting. So if you guys recall, hold on, let me get this for you. All right, so there's Keyes. So Keyes is still surfing, not really giving a whole heck of a lot of shit about anything. He's just out there enjoying the waves in Osai, California. He's still got his wetsuit on because it's still cold here. All right, let's see if we can do this. Production. All right, so that's Keyes. Who are we looking for? Oh, down there. Okay, so that is Keyes' new teardrop. You see that? Keyes' new teardrop. And it looks like Keyes. So Keyes is a relative of, excuse me, Keyes. And if you didn't remember, Keyes is, well, there's Keyes up there surfing. Keyes is actually a non-binary also. Not sure if it is if it is a USA citizen, illegal immigrant, or a immigrant from outer space. So that's Keyes. That's his new trailer that he got from the Chinese. I ripped him off on that one because there were no classified things in his whatchamacallit, in his other teardrop. Okay, so anyway, Keyes, who is also a family member of Keyes and the whole Keyes family, of course. Keyes actually came in and was able to eradicate the crab problems that, remember, Keyes had crabs. So got the crabs out of Keyes with some help from friends, some other members, and then what's over here? Oh, here's the actual crabs. So let me see here. Okay, so the crabs. do you remember the Keyes? Keyes, he's up there. That's Keyes. So Keyes took care of the problem in Keyes' trailer, and the crabs from Keyes actually ended up in the other trailer he brought. And then what else is happening here? Oh, so you all recall, how did they get rid of the so here is how this is their plans right here. So Keyes has other members. So Keyes has hired other members of the Keyes family to take out the crab so he can get his trailer back. And you all remember the Iranian missiles that they sent out, and hundreds of millions that were knocked down real quickly. Some of them kind of came to Osai, California. And so anyway, Keyes and his family, they have some more missiles. So they're trying to take out those errant Iranian missiles. So that's pretty complicated. But so let's go back to, this would be part 2. Whew. I need a drink after that. Okay. Oh, shoot. What happened? Get back. get back to full size. Okay, well, hopefully it's still working. But anyway, it dropped on me a little bit, so I'm not sure. I'm kind of going blind here, not going blind, but I'm still on the studio live. All right, so we are on the RMR chart, and I am just like freaking out here. What happened here? It's like gone to a different thing because it's no longer big. Oh, all right. Okay, so that's the end of part one. And let me see if we can fix this, and I will be back later with part two.